Yes, Zambia Music Radio Show, the Z Check Down at Channel. Today is the 30th of September, guys. It's Monday, but it feels like it's a Friday already. Yeah, and guess what? Mordecaii is in the building. Mordecaii, what's up?
How you doing?
It's good to have you here, man.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
We're wrapping up the month with you today on the Z Check Down. First of all, I want Maria's number, man. The video is awesome. I just want to tell her she did an awesome job in the video.
Bro, I don't know. I actually don't know her.
Yeah.
Right? I met her then and I've never seen her again.
I hate such projects where people just bring you together, you shoot, that's it, everyone goes home and you're like, kwapwa.
But I'm still looking for her and I'll find her.
In the next video, let's look for her. Find her and it ends there.
Right.
Yeah, man. Otherwise, welcome to the biggest Zambia Music Radio Show, the Z Check Down.
Thank you so much.
It's good to have you here. Mordecaii, now your fans are crying right now. I'm going straight into it. I don't have time.
I know.
Okay? Your fans are crying. You gave them a date. We've been waiting. Did I say your fans? Ask your fans. We are crying. We waited and waited and waited. The date was set. What happened?
So, I made a post on Facebook and Instagram. I just didn't announce anything on TikTok, right? But then I posted saying the 28th is not the day for the album anymore. So I postponed the album and its release date. There were a few things going on in the background. Papers that were supposed to be signed that weren't signed. You know, there was like the whole back and forth. And I said, you know what? I think I wouldn't want to drop an album when we're not ready as a team. You know, then we'll have to start taking down projects from YouTube. You know what I mean? So we kind of like pushed the date from the 28th of September to the 8th of November.
Is this the final?
Yes, it's the final. A week after that, we finalized on everything we're supposed to do. So right now we're just waiting.
We saw you post and trashing your manager.
Right, yeah. If I'm being honest, this stuff we talk about, like, you know, when the mics are off, but like, trust. Those part of the reason why the album was postponed was because you know the usual artist and label banter. There's this and that. There's this and that, push and pull. And when I knew saying the album will be postponed, I honestly didn't want to postpone the album. And there's nothing you can do when you're under a label and the label says, you know what, we're postponing your album. It kind of like touched me.
Yeah.
So that was the post. But then I'm like, you know what, I won't let the emotions get the best of me. So I went and quickly deleted it.
We love that. You're vulnerable. Sometimes you lose it. Sometimes, you know. Yeah. No harm in it. Otherwise, we've seen the biggest, one of the biggest singing competitions happening right now, the Icon. And I know part of your management is there as well.
Yes.
Do you feel neglected sometimes?
No, not really. The Icon thing was happening at a time when I was focusing on recording my album. And there's not much the label has to do when it comes to me and recording my stuff. So I would find myself in the studio for 3 days straight.
Yeah.
I'd leave the studio at 8 a.m. in the morning. And, you know, while the Icon is also happening on the side. So I don't really feel neglected. I felt bad, though. I'm still touched that we postponed the album. Trust, it wasn't my decision, but I low-key get it. The team is focusing on wrapping up the Icon, and as soon as that's done, then we can drop my album.
When you see comments sometimes like, where, obviously David is not one to fear to say things or to do things. There was a time he was really a bad guy on the show.
Yes.
And everybody's saying, some of the things you say, you cannot be criticizing some talent when you are supposed to be criticizing Mordecaii, or some of the promises you are, giving to these young people. How come Mordecaii doesn't have this? We don't know. Maybe you don't show us these things. Do you have those things?
Hey, I'm not one to show, but like, see, first of all, the agreement I have with the record label is, those promises weren't given to me. So most of the stuff that I have right now is stuff like that I've worked for, and I had to strategize to get them. But this is not the first time he's doing something like that. There was the Easter egg hunt thing, where he said, you know what, guys, I'll give you a car, I'll give you a house, just find the egg with the car written in there. And people don't really, I don't know, people don't really think someone would give away a car for free. And so, I mean, he'll keep trying. I know he's tried with that, even on his TikToks. No, I'll give you $200 if you do this and that. And he does give you $200 if you do. Yeah. So I feel this isn't about me. When people look at the prizes he's giving for the Icon, it has nothing to do with me. Maybe I do have some of the stuff that I won't say, but yeah, it's not my place to say. But
yeah,
I feel like they should like cut and separate us. Usually when he's doing his thing
on TikTok right now, there's a song of yours, a sound that everyone has been using.
My goodness,
is that gonna be on the album?
I'll be crucified for this.
If you do not put that song on the album, I'll help them.
I will help them.
Yeah.
What's that? So
what song is that again?
So it's called Amen.
Oh, Amen. Yeah.
Now the thing is, that song wasn't set to drop this year.
You know, this is not the first time you're doing this.
I know. But then, I've seen the love that people are showing the song, and people can relate with the song as well. So I feel like I might just have to put it in the album.
Because what's trending is that you're not even singing the words. It's just you humming in the beginning, and that's what they're using.
Yeah. I've seen that. It's a pretty great piece. I don't know. I feel like I haven't yet made up my mind, but it should be part of the album. But if it's not, just don't crucify me.
Today is the 30th of September. The album is, you said November?
November. So like there's a whole month in between.
Is I Miss My Ex on the album?
No.
I hate you right now,
but
man.
I might drop it before the album.
Okay, that's the deal. Let's drop it before, because I'm thinking it is on. If there's somebody who's been campaigning for that song right here, I still play that clip.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Why, man?
It's a beautiful piece.
Is there something you're not telling us?
No. Hey, I'm the one interviewing you right now.
Okay.
Don't start. Otherwise, that's a beautiful song, and I felt like the trend you started where you guys were dancing at gas stations.
Yeah.
I was like, this is going. Then you guys stopped. I was like, what's going on?
I don't know. The thing is, I want to be known for teasing. You know what I mean? But not too much, because teasing gets irritating sometimes. You know what I mean? So I might do a release before the album for such songs. There's that one. I haven't yet made up my mind. There's that Pretty Girls song that so many people know.
I play that when I'm low. I just feel I hate girls sometimes. I just feel low.
Yes, sir.
And you're like, let's play this song. I know it wasn't officially out as well, right?
No, it wasn't.
Why do you do these things, man?
Just to stay relevant, you know what I mean? I'm not putting out music, but I'm still here. You know? So I will drop something before the album. I just haven't figured out which one yet.
Okay, so you gave us a hint that the album is a dedication to your dad?
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about your dad, man. What type of a guy is he? Tell me about the music, how he infused all that stuff in you.
I don't know, man. I feel like my dad is what most dads are. You know, they pretend to not care about things. I told him, Dad, you know, my first album, I'm dedicating to you. He's like, oh, thank you. And asked for the remote and started switching into news and stuff. I'm like,
that's it?
Okay, cool. But like, I know he's one man who likes to share. And I feel like even when he was teaching me everything about music, I didn't have to ask him. You know what I mean? He just found a way to make learning music fun. He's teaching me everything he's done in life, you know, driving, the whole 9 yards. And he likes sharing information. Even when I was recording the album, he asked to be in some of the recording sessions.
Yeah?
So yeah, he just likes to be there. He's present. You know what I mean?
You're comfortable with him while you're recording. You're singing like a heartbreak song and he's just seated watching you.
Except the love song. Because like, I'll be there singing about the girl and it's like, do you mean this?
Yeah,
no.
Like the other day when we're lying down and you woke up first and it's like, wait, what?
You know what I mean? So yeah, just a few of them.
Yeah. Why did you feel the need to dedicate it to your dad?
I think it's, there's that thing that we were told when growing up saying, you know, when you get a job, your first salary, you need to give it to your parents. It's a way of appreciating their work, a token of appreciation, saying thank you. And so I feel like this body of work, as much as it means a lot to me, I feel like it should also mean a lot to him because everything I'm doing in there is stuff that I've learned from him. And so I feel like he should be there for the experience.
I love that. I love that, man. We're going to play a clip of something, one of the favorite songs that I like.
Okay.
And when we come back, you're going to tell us your favorite song out of all the songs you've recorded or put out.
Okay.
Yeah? You ready for that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Me, I miss you on the plane. I miss my baby. I don't know why I miss my baby. I don't know why I miss her so. Baby, I miss my baby. Hello, sometimes I am baby. I really am more than my baby. Because I miss my baby. Somebody bring her to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I miss my baby. Oh, no, I don't know why. Me, I don't know why. I don't know why. Me, I don't know why. I miss my baby. Somebody call the phone, I'm craving. This thing is driving me crazy. Me, I miss you on the plane. I miss my baby. I miss my baby.
Oh man, this song is the one. I've never had a song where I smile when I'm saying I miss my ex, even though she was horrible, you know. You're like, I don't know why I'm moving up with you guys.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's not one of those songs like, she ex, just, it's a beautiful song, man. Yeah,
This song-
amazing.
This song for me is high-key relatable. I won't say why. I won't say why. But yeah, that's probably why I don't like it. It gets me in my feelings.
Yeah. Well, we love it. Tell me, what's your favorite song by Mordecaii out of all your jams that you've recorded, the ones that we've heard?
The ones that you've heard?
Yes.
Okay, so the ones that you've heard, it has to be Amen.
Yeah?
Right? Yes. But in my album, there's this one song. I did it with Killer, and I was rapping in there.
What?
I like it because of the experience recording it,
Mm-hmm.
and also just what it's talking about. It's a very motivational song, and that's why I felt the need to rap. Most people don't know I started off on rap before singing, so yeah.
So the rap is still there.
Yeah, it's there. I do it only in the bathroom. But
So sometimes you listen to some rappers around and you're like, please.
bro, you know what I mean? I'll be like, you could have said this. You know what I mean?
Are you able to name some of the work ones?
No, no, no. But amongst the ones you guys have heard, Amen must be the favorite.
Yeah, amazing, man. We can't wait for your album, and we're so glad that you stopped by. I know you still have something to shoot here. We'll
sir.
appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by. We wish you all the best. Don't give us songs that are not coming on the album, please.
Okay, cool. Noted.
Deliver that message. Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. Yeah, I was vibing with Mordecaii. ZM, if you love his tunes, you know you can always nominate them for the top 10, and do actually wait for the album. It's coming. It's a dedication to his dad. Remember always to keep it here on Power, Zambia's biggest radio show. It's called the Z Shakedown, and yeah, we're gonna go with Far Away. Mordecaii, don't go anywhere.